We were beautiful. 你講就似喎，喵喵喵。
I long to be home, to the modest abode whose corners I roam, to my dog with his pipe, to my tea.
Show me what you got.
To the alcove wherein lies my my strength wanes and the breath grows. The sinews turn stiff and the blood's coursing souls. It's time, high time, to the modest abode whose corners I roam.
Giant tracks. I know that song. What are you doing here?
Look, man. Another one. And so many times I've told them. What's that you say, Wilfred? Right you are. They never
有
learn.
金字塔
At
耶，
least this one heard a song
哎呦
before he died.
Who were these men?
My crew. They swore never to leave me. Kept their word. Tall one's Wilmar. Wilfred's to his right. And the lad with the stutter's Wilhelm.
Why do you and your crew stay?
We cannot leave. If we ventured it again, the giant would kill us all. Like he did the others.
You're Harald Houndsnout, Jarl of Undvik? Heard you were dead.
We look like stiffs to you. Me and me lads.
Well...
Exactly.
但你
So they all think me dead, you say? Mayhaps it's for the best.
Why'd the giant spare you?
Me and me crew and the sirens. We're helping him build a longship. I sew the sails and run away at times, and then the sirens fly out and bring me back.
Why does he need a ship? Where's he want to go?
Promise not to tell no one. I trust my men to take the secret to their graves. But you...
Promise, won't tell anyone.
Fine then. The giant's going to sail her out to defeat the gods come Ragnarok. The final battle for the world's end. She'll soon be ready.
Not much game here, but I saw the giant give you food. Where's he get it?
Don't know, don't ask. Food suits me. Suits my crew.
Over there, on the ground. Hand's got bite marks on it.
What? Where? Wilmar, damn it. You're supposed to clean up. Couldn't keep her secret if your life depended on it. We had a choice. I had her starved to death. And I didn't force anyone. You know, whole crew voted in favor.
I'm looking for Hjalmar on Crate. Word is he came to this isle with a crew, aimed to defeat the giant.
Oh, aye, saw him, as did Wilmar.
Sure it was him?
Wilmar's got eyes like a hawk. They stood where you stand now. Poor shape they were in, neath the red, foaling Viggy. And just between you and me, that boy's not quite right in the head. Oh, the young on Crate was here too.
They recognize you?
No. Thank the gods.
Remember when this was?
When what was?
When Hjalmar on Crate was here with his men.
Oh, that? No, I don't remember. You might ask Wilhelm, though.
They say where they were headed?
Did they, Wilmar? Oh, aye. Aim to make camp in the old guard tower. Easy enough to find. Stands in the middle of a valley, garden absolutely nothing.
Try to come back for you once I found Hjalmar.
Sound awfully sure you'll find him? Maybe you can kill the giant while you're at it. All on your own. They're the same to a man, aren't they, Wilhelm? All think themselves immortal.
Gotta go. So long.
Hey, if you're really into it... Look there, Kurt!
I should go.
Fair.
Looks like rain. Someone dragged a litter through here. Hjalmar's encampment. They were attacked. Broken back. As if he fell from a height. Many wounds. Must have fought for a long time. 2 people came through here. Separately. These tracks are older. Somebody left the camp before the attack. Several men dragged a boat north. to repair it. Landed smack in a necker's lair and cut the beast down. Hardy folk, these Skelligers. Another track. One arrow in each. Good eye. One arrow in each. Good eye. One arrow in each. Good eye. Definitely came through here. Someone used this as cover. Got hit good. Went this way. Lost a lot of blood. Couldn't have gone much further. Lost a lot of blood. Couldn't have gone much further. Lost a lot of blood. Couldn't have gone much further. Archer finally caught up to him. Now where'd that archer go? Trolls. Dragged him into the cave. Wonder if he's still alive. Archer was wounded too. something cooking over there. Cooking something?
Huh? Cooking? Hey! You there! Help me! Water's getting hot! Shut it!
I need that man.
No! We went home and from mirrors. I figure riddle.
Play me for the man, then. If I win, I take him with me. If I lose, I'll jump in the pot, too.
Good! Good!
No riddles! No!
No bubble! First riddle. Lots eats, lots drinks. Big E B. Steps big key. Big key bash.
A troll, of course.
Good troll. Now you ask.
I'm light as a feather, but even a troll can't hold me for long.
Piss. Riddle hard. Human cheat.
I won fair and square.
Stupid riddle. Feather. Troll not hold. Not this.
Can you walk?
I'll manage.
Let's get out of here. You all right?
Never go in a sauna again, long as I live. Other than that, I think I'm fine. You saved my life. How can I thank you?
I'm looking for Hjalmar.
Hjalmar? Curious where he is myself. Him and the whole crew. Something must have happened. Otherwise, he'd have come looking for me after I went missing that night. I know he would have. Wait now. Why are you looking for Hjalmar?
Kroch sent me here to find Hjalmar. New king will soon be chosen on Ard Skellig. Everybody's waiting for the young Ancrate's return.
So it started already. Hjalmar, ruler of all Skellige.
Doubt he's cut out for it.
Hjalmar's irresponsible, stubborn, and heeds no counsel.
but he's a born leader. Been mates since we were lads. With him, man, Ceres.
Ceres has put forth her claim to the throne as well.
Ceres? But she's... well, she's...
Like father, like daughter.
What about Crack? He support her? He let her set off on some daft quest.
Wasn't thrilled, especially since Ceres set out without telling him.
Nor did she tell me. Where'd she go? Who'd she take with her?
Speaker Og, and no one.
She went alone? Damn the dogs! If Hjalmar'd only... Has she come back, do you know?
Hadn't returned when I left Ard Skellig. The expedition. Tell me about it.
Started like the best ballads. With a hearty storm. Sail whipped about like a rag. Finally caught sight of shore. But then sirens attacked, as if they'd just been biding their time. But we'd have come through somehow, I know it. If not for the bloody helmsman.
Helmsman made a mistake?
I'd say his ma made the mistake. Birthed him arseways or something. Dim, that one. Heard tales and was so afeard of sirens he stuffed wax in his ears. Failed to hear our warning calls. Steered us right into the rocks. Lost a few men. Had to drag the wounded on litters. And the sirens pestered us the whole while. Hjalmar kept blowing his horn. But we'd come too close to the hillside and he brought an avalanche down on us.
Not your lucky day, it seems. What happened next?
We found that daft bugger in the ship, then pitched camp near the guard tower. Things seemed to calm.
The expedition.
Start final, but we...
You smashed into the rocks. What then?
Lost a few men. Had to drop. Hjalmar kept...
Not your lucky day, it seems.
We found that things...
How'd you get separated from the others?
Had to watch for the night. Saw Egnar of Pharaoh steal Hjalmar's Hornwall horn. One he uses to drive away sirens. Bugger snuck out of camp. I followed him. No idea what got into that ginger head of his. Told Hjalmar not to take him with us 1,000 times at least.
And? You catch up to him?
Aye. In these caves. Bastard screeched so loud he drew the trolls. Thought the buggers would eat me right then. Dropped me in a marinade instead. Decided I was ready to cook today. Would have been the end of me if not for you.
Any idea where Hjalmar thought he might find the giant?
We'd learned where it has its lair, in the caves above the village. Hjalmar decided the best way there would be to cross the lake. Viggy the loon insisted he knew a better way, through the mines. But none of us fancied strolling into a monster pit.
How'd you get...
No idea what got into that ginger head.
And? You can...
Aye. And me decided I was ready to cook.
How'd you get separated from...
Had to watch for the... No,
And?
Aye. Decided I was ready...
Any idea where...
We'd learned where it has its lair. In the caves of... Viggy the loon insisted he knew a better way, through the mines.
Think I know enough. So long.
Wait. I'll go with you. Luckily the trolls didn't use my bow for kindling.
Good. Let's go. Know the Isle well?
I've never been here before. Guess you could say I've never been fond of Clan Tordarroch. In fact, no one in Ard Skellig's especially fond of them.
You claim Ard Skelligers don't like the people of Unvik, yet you helped them after the giant attacked.
When you save a drowning man in a storm, do you ask what clan he's from first?
Point taken, I guess. But your people gave them shelter, and now you've come to kill the giant.
Of course we've come. Winning back Unvik's the best way to get those folk off Ard Skellig.
Any clan out there Ard Skelligers are friendly with?
Well, certainly wouldn't be those Brockvar cowards. They'll say it ain't so. But 100 years back, their Jarl walked them off the battlefield just 'cause the enemy showed in greater numbers. And Pharaoh folk are cheats and thieves. Everyone knows it. The Twirsec of An Skellig always been too big for their britches. Now Madman Lucas's clan, they're all right.
Funny. Thought they were your greatest enemies.
They are. But we just can't respect the other clans.
Let's get going. Yolmar's man bled to death while trying to escape. Wonder what happened to his cohorts. Know the Isle well?
I've never been, in fact.
Let's get going. They ran toward the caves. Another track. It's deep enough. Shouldn't hit bottom. Let's get going. flying. Fought to the bitter end.
Thurston.
Clean cut. Head probably went flying. Fought to the bitter end.
Thurston.
Sliced her up. 2 men, looks like. Rest of the crew went on. Wonder how many were left. Hjalmar lost a lot of men here.
Arvid and Torderach. He was dead set on coming with us.
Tunnel caved in. Shot half a quiver into her.
Know the Isle well?
I've not, in fact.
Let's get going. Show me what you got. Know the isle well?
Haven't, in fact.
Let's get going.
Split her in two.
Not your lucky day.
该写太多呀！
哎呦，想搞自动钓鱼，可是看起来好复杂哦。
不会吧？之前不就有搞过？我们
那个
有几次玩过原本
吧？
对啊，不没有啊，不同版本它就稍微修改一下，有的要多放那个感应器这样而已啊。其实都差不多，只是你要多放东西，就是新版本要那个感应器啊，还有海水什么深度要2个还是3个。
我在想要怎么用呢？我已经忘记怎么做了。
我头夹也不是。
哈哈哈，真是好办法。甘蔗，甘蔗。
What the fuck? Fuck you.
Shot half a quiver into her. Split her in two.
Going soup.
Tools. Blacksmithing tools, but ornamented. Gotta be the ones Joanna mentioned.
Oh, gods. Near 20 of them. But no Yalmar.
Show me a pantry and I'll show you the mice. of old tracks. Giant must have come through here often.
买下请留按键了。
你哪听来的？要生产猪跟牛的话，只要2只帮你一起就好了吧？还是要给他们喂食啊？
要喂食。牛吃那个小麦啊，然后那个猪吃胡萝卜。
猪吃胡萝卜，猪不是炸死了吗？
你要叫伊食喷哦？
食喷做奢侈呢，你知道？
拢要食好诶。
你说
Definitely came through here.
我杀鸡为什么不能抓啊？哦，可以哦。你想说鸡怎么不能抓啊？
偷掠游戏用。
非要想你哟。一个。
Fallen? I was sure you died. Where have you been?
Ceres has gone to Speakerog, alone. Couldn't wait, no. Had to sneak off, as if you were afeard of someone would steal the giant out from under you.
Ceres? She staked a claim to the throne then? And you'd have rather gone with her?
I'd have liked to have the choice.
Wait! Still need to thank you, Geralt of Rivia. I'll never forget you came to my aid.
Where's the rest of your crew?
Good question.
Fought our way through a swarm of sirens to get here. Only a handful of us left after the battle on the lake. Good thing you showed up when you did. Because Leif's wounds need tending. Those bitches tore him up good. But I suppose if it had all gone smoothly, it would have made for a dreadfully short ballad about our heroic adventure.
Seems more doomed than heroic to me.
No. That's just the gods looking to see what metal we're made of. They'll soon get their answer.
You know me?
Our bards sing ballads about you. And my father told me of your adventures when I was a lad. I remember it well. You needn't be a witcher to be a hero. Cold water and a salty breeze. Those are the Skellige lad's potions.
So that ballad about the Witcher and the Sorceress, that's you?
Yeah. Your father sent me to find you.
I've a giant to defeat. Head home soon as I've done that. Gotta help Leif first.
Leif's dead.
What? Nah, he's just unconscious. Lost a bit of blood.
He's dead. Trust me.
Swore he'd sink his blade into the giant's heart. Swore it on the bones of his ancestors.
他只要把红萝卜放进那个箱子里，它自动吃哦。
没有啊，你那是模组啊，它本来要用右键位。
Join us,
你
Geralt.
你如果可以吗？如果可以是模组啊。
然后我说那个是，如果我要养他们的话，
对啊，它不是要手动位，还是后面有更新？
我不知道啊，我说我问你啊。
以前都手动位啊，你要一个一个位啊，一只位。
一只喂哦，
对啊，
它不能自动自己吃那个箱子里的东西哦。
那是你看你有没有装啊？我说原版来讲的话，原版要自己喂啊。啊，你看你模组有没有装？
我不知道。
以前你如果和我玩模组，我都是用模组装那个，没有装就只能手动喂啊，就是拿在手上，然后对它按右键，它会冒爱心。
Hurry now! Pick up the pace!
那需要繁殖啊！如果你没有繁殖的话，不用喂没关系啊。就是2只大的会生1只小的。
我是需要繁殖的啊。
对啊，那你就要喂啊！啊，我不知道你有没有模组，没有模组要自己喂啊。
我就不得这家这。
Bled to death.
Was to be his last voyage.
Skeleton's been picked clean, but there's something next to it.
哎，你怎么跑出来了？OK。
在心里。哇，你看他，
I'm telling you, plow an enormous horse, son he is.
Wonderful.
It's so beautiful. I am.
好。
现在我
Can't believe I finally got the bastard.
Yeah.
Hello 各位Hello 各位观众朋友，大家好，我是天头。那欢迎回到我们 1.20 伺服器生成哦。今天的话呢是去这种情况太酷了吧？应该就可以碰到了才对。今天这一集呢来弄个和牛。好了，那我们就来想一下要把这个东西盖在哪里好。我们就把它盖在这边要以24米嘛，对不对？剩下的牛肉呢，全部都是和牛，都不知道为什么用新的名字，它明明就是个不管啊，起来，把文字都更明明上的名字哦，有没有？和牛吃夫跟和牛吃夫啊！哦，来，带他们去他们的新家。走，跟着我走，小心翼翼的上来。这个后面，OK，nice，非常棒啊，太棒，就进去。接下来的话呢，就是另外2只了，我们再把它分过去啊，来吧，和牛之父跟和牛之母，跟着我走。到底为什么并列型的？来。和牛之母 ，OK，nice，这样的话就可以了啊。接下来呢，就是不要说知道繁殖它们，让它们生更多小孩，然后在这里长大。好，那接着的话呢，我们先在这边换个棉花石头，上面就放好栅栏，这样，外面一样就一样，这样，这块块就被打掉了。拿出补水桶，像这个呢，把它放上一桶水，这样的话呢，我们的牛就会浮起来哦。然后它浮起来的话呢，我们就可以在上面上盖板子它，这样就可以一直生出小牛了。对，然后而且它们也不会溺死哦。所以的话，我们现在就是要把它多次之后呢，在这里第一个方块。然后下来这个地方，把这个玻璃给它打掉啊，然后先拿好这个悬挂的告示牌，然后把这个打掉之后呢，马上放上这个告示牌，就像是这样，给它放上去 ，OK， 然后给小牛下去啊，好，它是这样。那这样的话呢，之后有生新的小牛呢，就会透过这个空格，然后给它掉下来这个地方，就会像这只牛一样被卡在这个地方啊。然后呢，我们走过来这个侧边，把这个给它挖掉。挖掉之后呢，在这边放一个告示牌，这样把它盖起来，这样就 OK 了，没有错。最后呢，就是在这里放上一个按钮，这样的话，把按下按钮之后呢，这个岩浆就会跑出来了，没有错。再按一下呢，就消失了。然后最后就是我们的东西，它放在这里，像这样，没错。上来之后呢，稍微给它繁殖一下。有一些小牛啊，理论上来说的话呢，有没有这些小牛呢会掉下来这个下面的，对不对？这现在上面喵，他们自己的死一下，我还是稍微杀个几只好，不然太多了麻烦。好，这样应该可以了。稍微繁殖一下啊，反正就是这些小牛下来之后呢，它们长大了之后。我只要按一下这个按钮，好不好？它们就会直接死掉，然后变成我们的烤猪肉了，有没有？哦，不对，是烤猪肉。那我们就稍微这只牛怎么这样长大？有没有发现到？它长大之后呢，碰撞线会刚好碰到上面这个啊。我们按下这个按钮，有没有？这样它们的牛肉就会掉进来这个地方啊。没错，那这样的话呢，我们的和牛制造机就完成。
I'll make sure that madman don't run at the giant all
好了
alone.
那今天的影片差不多到这里结束。
Faster.
Copy.
Look there, crew! Wait!
Got nails and twine for you.
What? Oh, yes. Finally. Poor Willem's ear will stay put.
I should go.
Fare you well.
Look there!
I should...
Fare you well.
Look!
Got nail...
What? Finally.
I should go.
那泰哥，
Come on. Go, go. Giddy up.
哦，
什么有人
个？卡哇！我 CPU 是要挂掉啊你啊！
上阿尔呢？
妈的嘞！还是我本来就不应该开光影的。
送阿尔。
卖它原价。假的啊！屁呀、
Geralt, help me smash that! We're sure to reach the giant's cave this way.
最近查到了不妨请他来一份干净又卫生的印度街头美食。美食不仅充满了维生素 A、B、C， 甚至26个色素都在里面，简直就是画的。如果朋友吃饭爱说随便，那不如随他一分便，请他吃印度街头真便餐。便餐里3分是餐，7分是便，保证一口稀便餐，3日未难安。你千万不要吃，但可以请你朋友品尝。呱呱摊位上的不规则包浆铁锅，一锅传了3代，人走了锅还在。
一锅传3代，人走锅还在。印度美食欢迎你。
Hey, quick! Let me out before he
锅中
wakes!
包浆旅游充分
He should be around here
迅
somewhere.
速加入印度3号丁
Know what they call Veggie?
这不是在打锅里分水，也
For
不
good
是在
reason
打
too.
老分吃，
Best he stay
而
in
是在
there
制
till
作
we finish with the
小
giant.
零食。
What? You out of your bloody mind, Uncrate?
Thought he was your comrade.
Yes, which is how I know what he's like to do.
榨汁之前得先让机器开会。
Let's free him. Giant's pretty big. Looks pretty mean. We could use an extra blade.
Even one swung by a madman.
I heard that, Uncrate. Let me out right now.
Wait here. I'll look for the key.
As Yennefer of Vanderbilt told it, there had been a magic explosion in Skellige. Related to Ciri's reappearance, it had destroyed a vast swath of forest. Geralt set out for the Isles to join the sources. The druid Ermion, however, had no intention of letting Yennefer examine the woods. So Geralt and
我
Yen
先
sought
休
out
息一
Jarl
下，好累哦。
Crate, who helped
You
break
ban.
down the druid's resistance.
Getting colder. Gotta be close.
Careful now.
Hey, quick! Let me out!
Key should be around here somewhere.
Wait. No, it best he stay in there till we finish.
What?
I thought he was your cop.
He is.
Let's free him. Giant.
Even one swung, but
I heard that on crate!
Wait here. I'll look for the key.
No closer! He's mine! Hey, let me out! Quick! Shut your trap! I sat him in a bloody troll cauldron with nary a murmur. Thanks, brother. I remember that.
Let's get out of here.
Right. Just as soon as I kill him. Put this edge on me, Scratch it. I knew we'd best him.
Viggy, you daft bastard.
Where are the others?
Thanks for your help, White Wolf. Geralt the Giant Slayer. I'll make sure the Skald said it in song.
Hjalmar the Giant Slayer sounds better. It was your venture. You deserve the glory.
Believe you're right. Let's get out of here.
Want to look around some more?
In that case, I'll meet you on the beach, near the port.
Gonna head back to Ardskellig?
Aye. After all, I'm to be crowned. I killed the giant, won back Unvik, and lost my entire crew. Mayhaps should have set out alone. Like Ceres.
Regret ever setting out on this expedition?
What's the matter now? Giant's dead, and the folk of Unvik can go home. And Ceres? She back yet?
Hadn't returned when I left Ardskellig.
Went to Speaker Rogue, you say? Venture she aims to face whatever's slowly killing Udalric.
Some say Udalric's the god's chosen one.
They also say the gods are merciful. Witcher? I'm sure Ceres would be glad to see me, but you wouldn't happen to be heading to Speaker Rogue.
Don't know yet. Your father asked me to, but what if I help her, and she wins, and they crown her Queen of Skellige?
Ha! You help me too. Let's call it even in the odds. I'll leave the rest for the gods to decide.
Thought you didn't fully trust them.
Willing to give them one last chance. So long, Witcher.
So long, Ancrate.
Ah, Geralt.
And then you went to Krach and announced you'd agreed to wed.
You hear of that? Aye, we had 12 winters on us, both. Any thought of continuing that romance? Me Dow whipped it out of me head. Wonder what it'd be like to see her now.
Got another voyage in mind?
Of course. Ice Giant was just the beginning. Besides, I got all kinds of horse sons already saying he wasn't that big.
What about the folk of Undvik? You and your men were gonna help them return to their isle and rebuild Urskar.
Ceres will take care of that.
Farewell, Ancrate.
Ah, Geralt.
Farewell.
Wounded and tired, Ciri collapsed in the swamp. Some peasants found her and took her to the Baron, Valen's self-appointed ruler. The warlord took the young woman in, had her nursed back to health, then sent her on her way to Novigrad.
long story. Might tell it someday, but right now I need that armor.
Harman ep Grönekan, Lieutenant General of the 2nd Mounted Army. Welcome to our humble establishment. A true honor to host one of such renown. I've heard the General's a connoisseur and collector of armor. This is true, and they call you a master of the craft. All too kind, sir, truly.
I need a suit of armor, heavy, able to withstand piercing projectiles.
Piercing projectiles? Bolts, you mean? That ain't easy. Needs a special alloy, tempering.
The new tools. We can do it. Stoke the fire, I'll ready the rest.
Bold, your worker. You allow her much.
You know how it is, General. Good help's hard to come by. We should go outside. There's business to discuss.
It's always the same. I've had enough.
Enough?
They treat me like I'm nobody. The menial labour. Truth is, the Nilfgaardian, the one Fergus is kissing up to, I'll have to craft his armour. Yours too, for that matter.
So what's Fergus do?
Horseshoes, nails, not much else he can do, seeing as he cocks up simple bungs. But in the end, they call him Master. No one'd ever think I could be a skilled armourer, a human and a woman to boot. A dwarven blacksmith, that's another story.
If that's the case, stand your ground. Don't let him treat you like this.
I won't. Not anymore. He can craft the Nilfgaardian's armour himself. I'll make another suit, and we'll see which one's better. I need but one thing I can't get on my own. Would you help me?
Depends what it is.
To finish the armour, I'll need to harden it, quench it in a bath. Oil's what we usually use, but I want to use acid.
Kicky Moors and Archgriffins spit acid.
Archgriffins? Draconic griffins, you mean? Baron's men came by a few days back, said they'd seen one north of Crow's Perch. It had killed some folk out there.
Bound to be a notice posted for the Griffin anyway. Could kill 2 beasts with 1 stone. Fine, I'll see what I can do.
Bring me the acid and I'll prove I'm better than Fergus. And I'll craft armour for you, lots of it. The kind no other armourer can.
Wild, I'll take them all.
Sorry, no time to chat. I've got to finish this.
Our men were roiled.
Richard.
Wanted to chase him off. Sadly, that lot outnumbered him. They bound him, dragged him to the barn, and haven't the strength to talk about it.
Pox on us all if it's true. I've armor to finish. We'll talk later.
Wild. Take them all.
Let's drink. Thank.
Show me. See ya.